It's the 4th of July. We're on early, so let's have some fun and name our top 4 American athletes of all time. These are set in stone. See what I did there? Key, who's on your sports Mount Rushmore?
So Michael Jordan, Jumpman, 6-time champion, obviously finals MVP, 5-time regular season MVP, 14-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, defensive player of the year, 88, 9, all defensive first teams, 10 scoring champs, blah, 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 dunk championship, the logo, everything. Serena Williams, 23 Grand Slam wins, most of all time, most Grand Slam single matches ever won, 4-time gold medal winner, 3 doubles, 1 single. Tiger Woods, 15 major wins, second most. We already know the rest of the story. Jackie Robinson broke the MLB color barrier and won Rookie of the Year, NL MVP in 1949, 6-time All-Star, only 10 years in the majors, 2-time NL stolen base leader, number 42, retired across the board in Major League Baseball. So there's my 4. Top it.
Very solid.
Man, that's solid.
And I didn't even run all the statistics, down.
I mean, we know who these people are.
Yeah, and no need to do all that.
Didn't need to do all that.
Yeah. Just give you a little something.
All right, well, I think we got a lot of the same, Key, but...
Don't go to switching.
No, I'm not going to switch. For me, I have first Serena Williams. We all know her resume, one of the greatest women's tennis player ever. Michael Jordan, the GOAT. My third one, I have Simone Biles, though. I think she's the greatest gymnast in Olympic history. So I had to throw her in there. And then Floyd Mayweather, Money May, TBE, the best ever. Never lost a fight. It was a toss-up between him and Muhammad Ali. I didn't really get a chance to watch Muhammad Ali. I watched Floyd throughout his career, so I'm going to give him the nod on that.
Solid. I went a little more activist with mine, although we all have Serena, so I think Serena is agreed upon. Key and I both have Jackie. I have Jesse Owens.
Ooh, okay.
And I have Muhammad Ali.
Solid. So all GOATs.
All GOATs, of course. Well, all of us all have GOATs.
Yeah.
But the real Mount Rushmore would need to be bigger. Trump's trying to expand it, so I guess eventually we'll have 5. So
what you need to do for me, Bo
we
Joy?
can chisel another face in there.
The only comment
Will they spray paint it orange?
is Serena. Huh?
Yeah, we definitely need Serena up there. We all have Serena.
One. She's the only one we all have.
No, didn't you have Jordan too?
You see Jordan?
Yeah, but I don't have Jordan.
No, I'm talking about all of them.
Yeah.
But what I want you to do, though, for me, I want you to text me later on, because you see all of that stuff, and tell me what the people are saying about us not having some people on there that they... I really want you to tell me. Because we go get some
It's
strays.
the Mount Rushmore of American athletes.
Yeah. Somebody's going to say, where's Michael Phelps?
But he's behind us is where he is.
Yeah, see? Right there.
This is what he's the bonus.
Where's LeBron
When Trump
James?
puts
Y'all
the 5th
crazy.
one in, we'll add Michael up there.
That's what they're going to say.
Tom Brady.
Where's Muhammad Ali? Tom Brady? I just want you to tell me, because I love when you tell me the feedback on the
feedback
negativity.
Online?
Yeah.
You know the feedback is going to be online.
I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait.
Hey, you gotta have tough skin.
Listen,
But I love my list. I like y'all list too.
I think my list is incredibly important.
Because you went the activist route more. I kept trying to come up with the word to describe why I chose these 4.
Like, what's the connecting fiber between the 4 of them?
Yeah, I think it's not revolutionized. They did something like Michael Jordan. Everybody want to be Michael Jordan to this day.
Yeah.
Everybody's still chasing Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
They want to be Michael, right? Serena Williams opened the door for African-American women to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
In tennis, to the point we're seeing Coco Gauff now in tennis, right? Tiger Woods, ain't nobody watching no damn golf. That's no brother until Tiger Woods comes on. Now every brother in the world think they can play golf.
Right.
Regardless to what Tiger description of his race is, yeah, brother, regardless. Right. He could be Malaysian or whatever he say it is all day long. Then you look at Jackie Robinson.
Okay, so technically you included some diversity.
Oh, God, stop. And then Jackie Robinson, the color barrier, it just opened up all the doors in terms of Major League Baseball. So it's so, but I can't figure out the word.
I think, obviously, if you don't know who Jesse Owens is, he won 4 gold medals at the 1936 Berlin Olympics. Very, very influential moment in history. So maybe history is what connects all 4 of mine, because you described what Serena obviously did for the sport of tennis, for women athletes in general.
Yeah,
She's considered to be one of the greatest tennis players of all time, regardless of gender. Mm-hmm. And Jesse Owens, Jackie Robinson, and Muhammad Ali all stand tall in the history book. So I think that was my connecting fiber through all of them. You just have solid goats.
Yeah, I just got, go. Go.
We probably leaving a good.
We're leaving a lot off.
We're leaving a lot of goats off.
Just that numbers probably.
This is Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm. No, it's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I mean, you can't
get mad at you.
Can't get mad. I mean,
they're gonna find a way.
Check with Joy. She'll let you know later on.
I can tell you right now, they're already mad. Paul, you're in the Bills camp.
Yeah.
Right? You're higher on the Bills Mafia. Do you agree that Allen should be ranked ahead of Mahomes?
Yeah, I think he should be ranked ahead of Mahomes, because this is based off what have you done for me lately. And I know Mahomes got him to a Super Bowl, but we know that this Kansas City Chiefs team was built around their defense, and their defense doesn't get the credit for carrying them not only through the regular season, but to the Super Bowl, because when you look at statistically, Mahomes wasn't that great. Look, he had 26 passing TDs. I've said this before, tied a career low. While Allen is coming off an MVP season, we all know that the defense pretty much carried this Kansas City team all year long. So, but I am disappointed. But I will tell you this. I wouldn't even have Mahomes number 2. I'm putting Lamar right there. I'm putting Allen, Lamar. This is based off last year. We're not talking about record of your team, but how you played. How did you look? I would have Lamar number 2, and then...
Would you move Jalen Hurts up?
Man, I probably got to... Man, then it get murky right here.
I think I got to put Jalen ahead of Joe Burrow. If we're doing last year... If we're doing last year, we got to rearrange this whole thing.
Yeah.
But this list is for heading into 2025.
Then I got to put Jalen Hurts at 3, Patrick Mahomes at 4, Joe Burrow at 5. That's my list right there.
That's not a bad list to have. I'd like to have those quarterbacks in my day.
Do you agree that Allen should be ahead of Mahomes?
He won the MVP.
Yeah.
So he wins the MVP going into this year in 2025. He should be 1. As far as that goes. Now, 2 for me would be Jalen Hurts. 3 would be Lamar. 4 would be Patrick Mahomes. And then after that, I don't care what y'all do.
So, Jalen Hurts, 2?
Yeah, he just won the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl MVP.
Yep.
Did everything that you
here he goes.
And you
slander
and that damn Michael Irvin, who's not right here, tried to say that Jalen Hurts was a bum.
That's not true. That is not true.
Y'all didn't use the word bum.
I have been defending Jalen Hurts for years.
Let me see the receipts.
No,
for years.
Y'all didn't say bum.
Of course we didn't say bum. He's never been a bum.
But I said bum for y'all to make it sound like y'all said bum.
You're not doing this.
We just didn't have him in the top 5
You're not going to lie to America.
Which is ridiculous.
You're not going to lie to America.
Lie to America on the 4th of July?
Yeah, I mean, let somebody else do that. They're really good at that.
But in all honesty, when you look at it, Josh Allen, he did more with less skill position players than any of those guys, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He
had an unbelievable season. But Jalen Hurts went to the Super Bowl. He did things that people thought that he wasn't going to be able to do. And he won the MVP. They won the Super Bowl, although Saquon Barkley helped carry that team. But when it counted the most in the air, he was able to deliver. Mm-hmm. And so he's number 2 to me. But after that, those 4 guys, you can start messing around with Joe Burrows and Jared Goffs and all the other names if you choose to do so. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a career list. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes is going to be at the top of any, career rankings in the NFL right now. That goes without question. But I do think it's fine that Josh Allen's ahead of him. He had an amazing season, and he's been playing amazing for years. So people are just going to react to it because it's Patrick Mahomes, and no one's saying he's a better overall quarterback, but he just won the MVP, and I think that's why he's there.